Welcome back, class, to Ruthless, a Mass Effect story. I am Snapwave. Or not Rex. And this is Iago Shepard and his buddy Garrus, Vicarian. Sorry for the abrupt ending to the last episode. My fiancé showed up, and some things are more important than video games. So let's pop this open. I wonder what's inside. Could be anything. Oh, I guess it isn't really what I thought it would be. Never mind.
This is it.
Okay, it is.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
Then I guess we're done here.
Yay! Nice. Did we get his actual armor? I wonder if we actually got his armor. Rex. No, I don't think so. Alright, we're done here. Time to get the heck out. What I wouldn't give for a leave area button like they have in Flashpoints in the Old Republic. That would be pretty cool. Leave area. Boy, there are a lot of times when you wish you could just leave an area, you know? Like right now with the job action possibly escalating into a strike for BC teachers if we keep getting screwed around. For those of you who are interested in the politics of it, I would suggest that you check out Bill 22. There's a lot of legalese in it, but essentially it strips away teachers' right to protest, you know, like that whole right to protest that democratic citizens in a democracy have, you know, as a right. Strips that away, which has already been done to us many times, what with having been declared an essential service, which, is there a Thresher Maw here? Which actually contravenes the UN Charter, which says that teachers cannot be prevented from striking. Anyway, so beyond that, Bill 22 also takes away maximum class sizes and maximum class composition, as well as a bunch of other stuff. This may not seem like a big deal to you if you've never taught or been in a school, but the maximum class size of 30 that we have here in BC is already pretty huge for one teacher to deal with, especially if you want to give the kids any one-on-one time at all. So stripping that away, you're going to end up with classes of 60, 70, 80 like they have in, I don't know, I guess mainland China. And students there don't get a lot of personalized attention, if any. I mean, if you would just want kids to be good at standardized tests, sure, maybe that would work, but I, for one, will absolutely leave the teaching profession if I'm expected to just teach kids how to take standardized tests. Oh, look, it's another Prothean ruin. Just in case there's like a Thresher Maw hanging out, because it looks like there's something here. Or was something here. Asari capsule. Oh, I like those. And classroom composition is a similar problem that deals with students who have any type of learning special need, whether they're English language learners, whether they have a learning disability, good Matrix ratings, or whatever the case may be. I wonder if there's anything over here.
Cover me.
Because right now, a classroom should have no more than 4 special needs students per classroom per teacher. And if it's more than that, you're supposed to have special education assistants who are trained to help, like, say, an autistic kid or a kid with OCD or whatever deal with the classroom environment. And if that's stripped away, which Bill 22 is doing, then all of a sudden, well, you know, teachers are going to have a class of 60, 70 students, and half of them are going to be special needs, particularly ELL, that's English language learner, particularly international students. It's just going to be a nightmare. I mean, it's teaching as if it were a sweatshop factory. which is not a way to help kids. I mean, it's not helping kids. That's the end of the day. We teach so that kids learn, and this is not going to help kids learn at all. Anyway, it also has a bunch of other things, like teachers aren't allowed to ask for cost of living, pay raise, or anything like that. We already make 9th lowest in the province. In the province? We actually make 9th lowest in the country right now, which is pretty shameful, seeing as BC is the single most expensive place to live in Canada. But whatever.
Redeploying.
I know lots of people think that teachers whine a lot about how much they make and all this stuff, so it's not something I got to get into too far. But anyway, that's what's going on. There was a strike vote today. There'll be another one tomorrow, and then we can legally strike until the legislation from the government gets through the House. And once that happens, the strike becomes illegal, despite being approved by the Labor Relations Board. And once the strike is made illegal, I personally and all other teachers will be fined $475 per day that we are striking. The BCTF, which is our union, will be fined $1.3 million per day that we're striking. And any teachers or employees who work as union reps within a school will be fined $2,500 per day that we're striking. So as you can see, democracy in action. Thank you, Christy Clark and George Abbott, for demonstrating to the world how democracy works. But enough about that. Wow, this is... Nope. Dang it, I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. There we go, I made it. Medical exoskeleton 8. Absolutely, I'll take that. Let's see here. Oh, so what are these high explosive rounds? Snowblind, 24 damage, rate of fire, 10 rounds. High explosive, 500% heat generator. Oh, these. These are actually quite good for a sniper rifle. The HE rounds. Now these, the weapon stability, do we have anything that will... Something that will increase... No, we don't have anything that will increase heat generation. Anyway, what was I going to do here? Whatever. Return to the Normandy. We're done here. We are done, sir. Time to move on with the story or whatever it is that we're doing. Dr. Salion is what we're doing next. Dr. Salion. Alright, find Dr. Salion. Kepler Verge. Herschel System, Kepler Verge. Off we go! Zooming on out to the east side. Where's the Kepler Verge? I'm guessing it's around the edge somewhere. Kepler Verge? No? Am I incorrect? I assumed it would be around the edge. Oh. It's nowhere near the edge. Herschel System, Kepler Verge. Let's check it out. See if we can't find ourselves an evil Dr. Tungel or Tungal. Who knows? How about Matol? Anything here for us to survey? No. Have I already surveyed this system? It's possible that I've already surveyed this system. Klugon. MSV Fidel. I wonder if that is the ship that Dr. Salion is on. That he's Dr. Sali on. Oh, what do you got? Rocky asteroid. Asteroid. I don't really need any more heavy metals, but you always get paid for them, so that's nice. Let's check this out while we're here. Klobaka! What a Wookiee! Wow, there's nothing on the planets here. Depression. Let's see what's aboard the MSV Fidel. Kowloon class modular conveyor. Private owner Dr. R. Hart. I don't believe that for a second. Let's roll, boys. Oh, I can already see that there are enemies here. But what kind of enemies, I wonder? What kind indeed? Alright. What are we going to be facing in here? Send in the tank. Bring him home. There we go. Okay, sounding like husks. Sounding like husks. Coming in here. Coming in hot with the husks. Right? You guys coming? Or no? Test subject. Oh, don't like the sound of that.
Looks like Salion's doing more than cloning organs.
See, that's the fun of the HE rounds. You can only get off one shot. But that one shot is going to be pretty impressive. Alright, Rex, I'm going to probably need you to go in again. Also, we need to make sure we're using the good whole wheat shreddies rounds. Are we? No, sledgehammer rounds. Not quite. Do we have shredders? We got shredders. Alright, Rex. Go. Sick 'em. I'm right behind you. Whoa. Wow. This is super gross. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anything else in here to shoot at? No,
All
we're
clear.
doing well. I don't know if I'd call it clear. That was gross. Something bad has happened to these test subjects, and I'm betting that something bad had something to do with Dr. Salion. What do you think? Think I'm probably correct? I know I'm probably correct. I'm just asking to be polite and to keep you feeling like you're involved. Anything back here? No, nothing back here. There wasn't anything in this room except for a bunch of shambling corpses. Let's see what's back here behind door number 2. Out here. Nothing there. Ah, here we go. An alternate door to enter.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for saving me from those things.
you're gonna die.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
Kill him.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive.
100%.
There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're
No,
crazy.
do it.
He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Finish him.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Oh,
That was satisfying.
gunality.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander.
Oh,
Well,
I
guess
will.
We're done here.
We sure are. Well, let's see what we can get out of this place first. Average decryption. Oh, come on! Alrighty. Good. Alright, now for the hard one. Let's hope it's easier than the average one. It was easier than the average one. I'll take that. And what else we got in here? Medical station, easy decryption? Sure, sure. I'll take that for $1. Krogan heavy armor. I wonder if it's any good. And an Omni tool. And a Whitwork kit. Yes. Ooh, new amps. Prodigy 8. Was that Prodigy 8? If that's Prodigy 8, then I'll be very excited about it. Alright. Chameleon tools. 8 chameleon. I don't even like the chameleon tools. Alright, Prodigy 8. So we got the Savant 7. The Savant is better than the Prodigy. But maybe for Rex. Oh? No, that's no good for you. It's no good. No good for you. But what about this? Prodigy Amp. big cooldown bonus, but takes away from everything else, so not so much. Alrighty. Well, that's done. I guess we should go look at the bridge before we leave. Or just be like, yeah, we're good. It's good. No prob. See if there's anything useful in here. Door control? No. Literally, there's nothing here. It's completely empty. Wunderbar! Alright, let's get out of here. Go do something else. Maybe it's time to continue the story? I don't know! Yeah, we should probably go continue the story before time runs out. I don't think I'm going to make it through this and 2 before 3 comes out on the 6th, but like I said, I can't afford 3 right now anyway. So hopefully, by the time I can afford 3, it won't have lost everyone's interest. Also, good news. I don't know if I've told you this already, but I got the Polynesia files working again, the save files, so I can finish up True and Accurate History of Polynesia, as well as the England one. Negative news, downside. My desktop crashed some time ago, and I've been trying to fix it up, but without a whole lot of luck. So, Vermeer. Let's go to Novaria. And that contained everything to do with the Balding Mage, for one, which is depressing to me because I love that guy. What else did it include? It also included a whole bunch of important stuff that I cannot remember. Well, obviously Space Marine, but I probably wasn't going to finish that at any point anyway. And some other stuff was on there that is now gone forever, sadly. Alright, we're going to zoom out of here before we start. I can't remember a whole lot about Novaria. But was that the end of... That was the end of that collection. Nice. So now I've only got Asari Diplomacy and Pharaoh's Power Cells. I guess I'll do that off screen at some point. Alright, so Race Against Time. You need to explore Pharos, Novaria, and the Artemis Tau Cluster in Vermeer. So Novaria is Geth interest. Alright, reports of Geth on the world of Novaria. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go explore the Geth on Novaria. What do we got here? Oh yes, I remember Novaria. I remember it. It's a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who are evil, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Novaria's unique situation, it's a source of many wild conspiracy theories. Yeah, I remember Novaria. We're going to help that secret agent lady. Spoilers, there's a secret agent lady on Novaria.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Rolling
Citadel
his eyes.
business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Normandy.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
You know what else is going to get
What a fun
impounded?
bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Good call. It sounds like a lovely place to spend some time. Alright, so seeing as we'll be dealing with Geth, that means we're probably going to bring Tally along instead of Rex. Just for fun. Plus I like Tally. She's one of the characters I like the most. Alright, Tally and Garrus. Let's accept that squad. Accept that squad! And we will move on out.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
You like her bumblebee outfit?
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We look like the Power Rangers. Naturally, I'm the Green Ranger, who's the coolest. But really, I was always more of a fan of the Blue Ranger. Which I'm sure won't surprise most of you. Alright, so we've got 1 point to spend. Let's spend it on... damping. Dampir! Also, let's check your equipment, Talizora Naraya. Your shotgun, you've got a pretty decent shotgun, but this one is better. Yes, indeed it is. Any better shotguns than that? No, that's all? Okay. This you probably will be wanting. Rounds that will... It's 20% heat absorption, weapons force oxygen. Tungsten rounds is what you will probably be wanting. See your rail extension 7. Let's give you a scram rail on there. And what's this? Kinetic stabilizer 6. How about a kinetic stabilizer 7? And your pistol. Do we have any better pistols for you? Probably not. The Karpov is an excellent model of pistol. Alrighty. 20 damage, miss and heat absorption. Why not? And let's pop some sledgehammer rounds in there. No, that's minus 30% heat absorption. But it's also a pistol, so that's the safest place for it. Alright, and you got these, scram rail. Yeah, that's all good. These all good. Combat sensor 1, that's terrible. Let's not do that. Let's give you the thing. There you go. Speaking of which, 24% weapon save ability. Let's get that one instead in there. Good. Excelente. I'm not sure if I'm happy with the HE rounds in there either. Let's slap in some tungsten rounds. Same for the pistol, tungsten rounds. And Garrus. I know, this is really exciting for all of you. You're like, oh man, this is the most exciting part of the game. I'm so happy that he's left this in. Tungsten rounds. Alright, we're going to end this episode there, so until the next time, all the best.